pressure, just lofts it up for Beckham. Touchdown!
You see right there, they're running the receivers all the way to the right side of the offense, run him back left. Touchdown, Giants.
Sometimes that's what happens when you rely too much on scheme.
Fake to Jennings, looking for Beckham Jr. Slips, comes back, and makes his first catch in the NFL, and that'll be good for a first down.
2nd and 10. Jackson looking to do it again. Got rid of it just in time and found Beckham. 14 yards and a first down.
What a great job going down.
97 yards on 4 catches for OBJ.
2nd and 6. Down the sideline, Beckham, does he stay in? He does. Great catch, great balance, pulls it in.
Yeah, and he caught the fade in the back of the end zone. They come back with a back shoulder off of this one. The guy, I told you he had sticky hands. That time he just had one sticky hand.
Manning with time, gonna go deep, far sideline. Caught by Odell Beckham Jr.
Little in and out against Cerise Wright. Accurate throw up the field from Eli Manning, putting it right in stride.
Manning, the long ball to Beckham, and that's all she wrote for a touchdown. 80-yard touchdown for the remarkable Odell Beckham Jr. Giants rookie record holder for touchdowns and receiving yards.
2nd down and 8. Play action. Manning rolling right. And now he fires downfield. He's looking for Beckham, who makes the catch for his 3rd touchdown in his return home to New Orleans.
Odell Beckham gets on top of Delvin Breaux. Safety help. Doesn't recognize it. Jarris Byrd plays it poorly in the air. And it's another touchdown.
2nd goal at the 1. The fade to Beckham makes the adjustment, and it's his 2nd Rams touchdown.
This is a run all the way. Odell showing that he's going to block for a second, freezing at the line of scrimmage, and then just a nice little fade route for Matthew Stafford, putting it right on his target.
Fake it. Manning. The hands by Beckham, and a flag down. It's ruled incomplete, or is it?
A little slant route. Good coverage, though, by Trevor Williams. He's right there.
Number 24 defense.
It's a double catch by Beckham, but he hung on.
First down.
Penalty against the Chargers. First down, Giants.
Cole, the longtime star of that group in his 10th season. Whoa. Catches made there by Odell Beckham.
This kid is special. I tell you, you put on the tape from a week ago, and I just kept going, wow, look at the quickness, look at the speed.
5, Manning stepping up, shot downfield, Beckham! Odell all the way to the 30.
Just a post route. He runs Grimes down, and Grimes is no match for the speedy Beckham, and Eli Manning threw a beautiful pass.
His first incompletion of the day there. Looks to throw it again. Zips one left side, and it's Odell Beckham. OBJ won a Super Bowl with the Rams. Is starting to look more and more like himself.
Yeah, Darian Kendricks has got to keep your eyes on your guy, right? You're trying to jump that one right there. I don't know if that's an adjustment. It's really, you better make sure you got some help over the top. But that was very, very aggressive by Darian Kendrick.
You see the numbers from Mayfield. 2nd down, 6. Outside he goes.
Whoa.
Picked up by Beckham. He's in open field. What a move! He moved on Simmons. And then he's finally grabbed at the 35 by Alexander Johnson. What a move. Broke ankles. 27-yard catch and run to the 33.
Watch this catch. And this is what you've got to do. If you're Baker Mayfield, just give 13 a chance. But one-on-one, you've got to be able to give this guy a chance to make plays on the football. We talk about developing trust.
Blitz coming. Manning going for Beckham Jr. He made the catch. Touchdown. First NFL touchdown from Odell Beckham Jr. He's been worth the wait, John.
They talk about the speed. They talk about the hands. It looks to me like this kid's got the total package. Going up high point in the football. You can see why they're so high on Odell Beckham Jr.
Pressured from the backside. Lofts one, and Beckham's loose. Underthrown, but he's got it. And a Ravens touchdown.
We saw it on the opening drive when he did it on the slant and go. This is an in and go. Boy, we've seen a really aggressive style against Odell Beckham Jr. today, and the Ravens have taken advantage of it.
Very much changing times for the Giants, and Eli and Coughlin remain the constant. And that's one of the good things that they have coming up. Odell Beckham Jr. with the grab, 29-yard line. Terrific catch.
If you're a Giant fan, you have a lot to look forward to with this young man.
Manning on third down to the end zone. It's Beckham. Touchdown.
And if you get it to him and he has an opportunity to get his hands on it, I just don't know if anybody's going to be able to take it out of those hands. I did a little measurement with him when I talked to him on Friday. I was blown away, how much bigger his hands were than mine.
Yeah, like 1.5 inches. I think each finger was bigger.
Giants trailing by 5 here in Tampa. Manning again with time, firing downfield for Beckham. He's got it.
When you get a vertical release, you see the safety drive up, leaves Vernon Hargreaves all by himself, and he just can't keep up with the foot speed of Odell Beckham, and just a fantastic catch.
Manning steps up, fires downfield, Beckham in the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown. His third today.
We talked about this secondary going and letting guys run free. Beckham's one of the few guys you don't want to be running free in your secondary.
4-man rush. Manning steps up, going deep. What a grab! And he's got it. Odell Beckham.
You can't throw the football any better, and what a tremendous catch again from Odell Beckham. You put it in his vicinity, he's going to bring it in.
On 2nd and 10. Manning's going to air it out. He's got a man, and the catch made by Beckham.
Double move on the outside. He gets Richard Sherman running. You see the outside move and then up the field, and Eli Manning lays this out perfectly.
Beckham, great catch, great effort, first down. Went around Malcolm Jenkins, and with that one-handed grab, a gain of 9 and a third down conversion. Here's Beckham, right side. What a catch! This kid is becoming a star in a blink, only his 5th game. And he's down inside the 5, working on Burley, a gain of 26. Manning, end zone! Touchdown, Beckham!
You see Odell Beckham, and on the outside, a bit of a double move, it looked like, by him, where he slow plays Josh Norman. As he comes off the ball, it looked like he started like he may go to the slant, and it gives Eli Manning then some room to lay it to the back pylon with Beckham getting a step. That's a great job on 4th down and the game on the line against what I think is the best corner in football right now.
3rd and goal from the 4.
Loft one for Odell Beckham Jr. Got it down. Touchdown.
You see Odell Beckham against Marco Wilson really just run the fade route and then go over top of him and pull it down. That's a nice job. You see Matthew Stafford here. You're seeing the end of the play and you're seeing the pinpoint throw, but he did a great job of reading Budda Baker.
Right now he's in the bottom of your screen, split far to the west on this first down formation. And they're throwing the football, and they're looking for Beckham down the middle of the field. Oh, my goodness. In traffic, he just snatched it away from Jason McCourty. How about that?
Eli puts that ball up on out there, but Odell Beckham is able to show. He's able to find that ball, use his hand-eye coordination, and come down with a huge play for this offense.
I fully expect him to come back soon.
Jackson's pass towards the end zone, caught. Beckham over the shoulder, and OBJ is back.
Look at how he just leaves Griffin. That little bit of separation, right at about 6 yards, just takes off. He really does believe and feel as if he is still one of the top athletes in the world.
Run the ball on 1st and 2nd down. Nothing to show for it.
3rd down and 12, and what a catch by Beckham. A big first down in this initial possession, and Beckham with great hands able to haul it in.
He's able to give Beckham a chance to go up and make a play. That is strong hands.
Allowed 155 to the Chargers. This one downfield. Beckham got him. Touchdown, Browns.
The double move on the outside creates the separation, and he's by him by 4 steps. And now it's a matter of whether or not Baker can load up and get it out there far enough before the catch-up, and that's a great route and a great throw by Baker.
That's what you do when you have a weapon like Odell Beckham Jr.
Breland is a good 8 yards off of Beckham on the line of scrimmage, and they're going down to him, and he snags it for the touchdown.
You said the appropriate word. He snags it out of the air. Watch him run the post from the bottom of the screen, and look how he reaches out with his arms and pulls that football in.
You get him one-on-one, and he's going to win almost every single time.
2nd down and 9. As Manning fires, looking for Beckham in the end zone. There is a flag, and Beckham makes the catch for a Giants touchdown.
Earlier today, Michael Vick, former NFL great quarterback, he said that at some point in this game, the Giants just have to push the ball downfield and give Odell Beckham a chance to make a play. And they did exactly that with Eli Manning putting it out there.
Quick throw. Beckham has got his 2nd of the day. Touchdown, Giants.
Well, Manning gets the ball. He throws it up quick. You have to when you're down this tight and you're throwing a fade route, and it really was not a ball to the pylon, the back corner. And so typically that's a play that a corner should be able to make a play on.
Giants must get to the 35. As Manning fires downfield, looking for Beckham. He draws a flag, and he makes the catch with Greg Stroman defending. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr.
He's almost 20 yards off, and Odell Beckham still eats up the cushion and goes by him. That's poor defense by Stroman.
Defense number 37. Penalty decline. Result of the play. 1st down.
And Odell Beckham again turns in a highlight catch.
Different faces or whatever you call it. I'm not a really big emoji guy myself, as you can tell.
And Manning, well, there's a catch for a smiley face.
Beckham finds the open area within the zone and goes up and gets another one.
1st and goal, quick count, Giants. Eli rolling it, throwing it end zone. Incomplete. They say Mr. Magic didn't keep his feet in before his body came down.
Drags the 2nd foot, lands out of bounds, never gives up control of the ball, meets the requirements
After review,
of the catch.
the ruling on the field has changed.
Add another one to the incredible Odell Beckham Jr. clip reel. The feet came down. We showed you that. Watch the drag of the ball all the way across the ground there. And it is ruled in consultation with the replay central in New York that Beckham has scored and the Giants are an extra point away from a tie game.
Manning. Lion time. Fires to the back of the end zone. Wow. Touchdown. What a grab by Beckham. Throw was high. I thought he threw it over his head when it left Manning's hands.
3rd down and 5 to the end zone. Did he come down in bounds is a question for Odell Beckham Jr. and it's signaled a touchdown.
Eli is throwing. His target's not Odell Beckham Jr. It's the back pylon, and you see the strong hands as he holds on to the ball when Isaiah Johnson is trying to rip it out.
Look at the big fella.
Yeah. That's a win.
This one for Beckham, has to wait, got his feet down, touchdown, what a catch. Just fantastic.
And it's such a great job by Odell Beckham. Joe, I thought in real time that he was out of bounds. I thought that Jalen Mills had forced him out, and he went up, had to wait a little bit on that ball, but to be able to then tap both toes before he went out, that's an impressive job.
9th play of the drive. Jackson is 8 of 9, 111 yards and a touchdown. Step and throw, deliver it downfield. Beckham brings it in inside the 5.
And you see, there's the catch, and both feet are in. Does he survive the ground with the catch? I don't see how Miami wins this challenge. See the catch, both feet are down. That's going to be a catch for Baltimore.
It's resulted in his highest completion percentage of his career, and down he goes. It's Beckham getting loose, and he's going to take it the distance. 87 yards.
The best cover corner for the Patriots, Malcolm Butler.
And then what happens, even though they were in a defense to stop that play from being big, the safety, I think it was McCourty, too aggressive, got outside, and Beckham comes underneath it.
3rd down and 10. Manning quickly throws. Look at the one-handed grab by Beckham Jr. He is denied first down yardage. What a catch this is. It might not be a first down. It might not be a touchdown. But what a catch this is by Beckham.
They looked like they were going to run a little rub route, get him out to the sideline. But what a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. He just continues to show why he is an elite receiver in the NFL.
Baker Mayfield has to find the end zone. Jump ball. Beckham got it. No. They say he's out. Beckham still thinks he scored.
It certainly looked like he scored. Got a little bit of a push on that one that he might have gotten away with.
Left foot, right foot. He's got it.
That's touchdown.
What a catch by a man who has made some spectacular grabs, Odell Beckham.
Full control of the ball, drags that right foot. He tapped it, and maybe one of the officials just didn't think that that right foot tapped, but it certainly does.
Now they do say the ruling is a touchdown for Odell Beckham Jr. after the officials get together.
Stafford going to the end zone, reaching up and making the grab. Odell Beckham Jr. Halfway through the season, they showed him the door in Cleveland. Said basically, get out of here. Rams took him. Scores the first touchdown of the Super Bowl.
Watch the throw by Matthew Stafford. And what a job by Beckham on the back end. Mike Hilton split his hands, but still able to hang on to that one, which is very difficult to do.
180.
1st and 10. Play action from Mayfield. Off the seam, and it is caught. An impossible catch by Beckham. The acrobatics, something to behold from OBJ.
We just see great athletic plays. We see unbelievable camera angles. And then you see footballs do things that you can't imagine that they would. But in this situation, this ball turns and it appears right before the nose touches the ground. It hangs to the left, doesn't hit the ground. It stays in OBJ's chest.
Play clock at 2. Touchdown Giants.
Put Hollywood on the highlight reel.
I was just going to say, wow.
This ball was way out in front of Odell Beckham. Really, the only chance he had was to one-arm it, and he's able to make that catch look routine. That's a heck of a job.
2nd and 6. Play fake. Manning, high throw. One-handed grab. Odell Beckham.
And you describe it, Ian, because this is indescribable at times.
Suction.
And Odell Beckham Jr., keep an eye on him today. He's looking to break out.
Giants without tight end Evan Ingram once again. On 2nd and 12 off the fake to Barkley. Manning fires downfield. How about that catch by Odell Beckham for a Giants first down?
And that was not a perfect pass from Eli Manning. But Odell Beckham Jr. does what he does better than anyone in the league right now. Is catch the football with one hand and bring it to his body.
Now on first down. Here's Beckham. What a catch, a one-hander for number 13.
It's one of those tough ones for me, Kenny.
What a catch! How about that catch by Beckham? Incredible.
Because you can see that there's so much potential with these skilled players and Eli.
180.
Beckham. He held on, and yes, they're saying that's a catch as he rolls out of bounds. The ball hung in the air. This time it's blocked up. This time Manning going deep for Beckham Jr. Gonna catch it. He did.
Oh my goodness. Watch the leaping ability. Well, let's see where he brings this in. Possession there. That's a great catch.
2nd and 12. Mayfield wants all of it. What an effort by OBJ. One-handed. Welcome back.
It's just one-on-one coverage out there. Wow. Just tremendous ball placement by Baker Mayfield. An unbelievable catch by OBJ.
3rd down and 2. Manning throws. Beckham, a diving catch. What a catch! Odell Beckham Jr. for Giants touchdown.
You have got to be kidding me. I mean, this guy does it almost on a weekly basis. This is unbelievable. How this ball does not come loose when he hits the ground, I have no idea.
Brings it in with the left hand.
It's incredible. It's absolutely incredible. Will Blackman is in good position. The ball's in a spot that only Odell Beckham Jr. can make the catch, and I do mean only Odell Beckham Jr. can make the catch.
Where does Manning go? To the corner. Pass is caught for the touchdown, Beckham. What a catch by Odell Beckham Jr. A one-handed grab. And did he secure it before going out of bounds? Working on his college teammate Jalen Mills. I think he's got possession there. And he's dragging that left foot. Mike Pereira is watching in Los Angeles. What did you think?
Watching and Mike, and this is a catch. He actually gets the ball. He does not have possession, but gets it pinned against his shoulder.
Play action. And Manning's going to heave one. There's a flag. Beckham, a one-handed catch. How in the world?
Oh, my goodness.
And Brandon Carr was back there. I mean, he is insane. How do you make that catch?
Oh, my goodness. This is sick. Put this to music. I don't think he stepped out either. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen. You have to be kidding me. That is impossible. That is absolutely impossible what he just did. That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen in my life.
It's in the conversation.
Wow. After being fouled. I mean, he was clearly fouled on the play. And that's clean. That's not. Oh, that's ridiculous.
I mean, he does it basically with his thumb and his forefinger. That is ridiculous.